Hey guys.
Hey guys,
Welcome
where are
back on this map that we've been on for like 3 episodes now.
Things keep happening.
Yeah.
The world is ending. We're not going to talk about it. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, I mean the episode that came out before this one was months after when it was recorded as well. So that's
yeah. I didn't even realize, which is my own fault for never checking the channel anymore. But I didn't even realize you hadn't uploaded it.
Yeah, that's fine, I guess. I think we're going after Crazy Hand this time. Let me make sure, because part of this was that we needed to keep it equal. Like, we needed to keep it roughly on the same level. So Master Hand is there still, Crazy Hand is there still. Sorry, I'm just running around checking. I saw one character, which was Klaus, on this side.
Yeah, and then there was one character, whatever that is, on the other side.
Yeah. I was, I pulled into the wrong position.
Oh,
okay.
2 characters on this side.
So there's 2 characters on this side, 1 character on the other side. This is Arceus. Is it that we have to beat someone on the dark side for light to take over, or vice versa?
I don't know. I think we got them in the middle for some reason.
Okay, then we'll just do Arceus first, and then we'll move on from there, I guess. Heavy wind, easy to launch. Let's change this to, I don't know, anything. Fire and explosion? We don't really need that.
Yeah, the important thing is the wind immunity.
Yeah. Okay. Just a warning, it has been
yeah, we didn't practice before starting recording.
It's been a while since I played this. We have not practiced. I might be terrible. In which case, I'm very sorry.
You may have noticed that we have a tendency to suddenly not do this, so I figured if we practice, there's a good chance we would have just never actually recorded.
Yeah. I mean, it doesn't help that today we have a window of maybe 2 hours where we can record. So it's just a giant pain in the butt.
Yeah. So Corrin is supposed to be Arceus for this, right? Because they do the dragon stuff?
Yeah.
Okay.
Also, he obviously summoned Arceus.
Yeah. So. But, like, they don't have an appropriate Pokemon character to have been the actual fighter for this.
No,
and from the color choices, for a second I was thinking, is he supposed to be N? But this would be, like, 4th gen stuff, so it can't be N. And the color scheme doesn't look right for Cyrus, so I guess it literally is just they chose whatever's closest to Arceus looking.
Yeah, he is also, I mean, Corrin is a dragon, so...
Arceus is not technically a dragon, I think. Actually, wait a minute.
He's not a dragon type, but he is a dragon.
I mean he's every type, kind of.
Sort of. Okay. So I did beat him there.
Alright.
I mean, obviously, I'm using Ganon at this point. It's like, I'm probably gonna beat these guys.
The art they use for the Pokemon spirits is all, like, across the board the worst art of any of those
Oh, it's just a clip art for Pokemon.
Yeah, but it's, like, the cheapest form of clip art for the Pokemon.
Yeah,
it's not the Sugimori art. It's, like, it looks like the kind of stuff they probably used in... like, some of the cheaper Pokemon websites.
It still looks, like, very even, so I'm pretty happy about that.
Yeah.
It looks like the cheaper Pokemon websites.
Like, it was from Global Link or
like
something.
It has, the edges are a little too smooth.
It looks like they vector traced over a good drawing and they got it wrong.
Yes. It looks like it was done in... I'm going to say it looks like it was done in Flash a little bit, where it's kind of like the lines are a bit too smooth.
Yeah. With no variance in width.
Yeah.
Even though there's, you know, literally thousands of better official pictures of every Pokemon.
I love
they
that
could have just used standard Sugimori art.
The art they used for Klaus was...
just pixels.
It's just Lucas. Or, sorry, for Klaus, it's just Lucas, because Lucas's color variant is just Klaus.
I don't know.
Klaus is his twin brother.
Yeah.
So they added him in that way. Though it should be pointed out that even though he's his twin brother, he is not a character who should have been in this game. Having Klaus in, even as like a color variant, is kind of...
I don't know anything about the character, so I don't know why that's an issue.
He's dead.
Oh. Why does that matter?
It's like actually a huge... It's basically the most important plot point of the game.
This is a fighting game about a crossover where they're trophies? Or plush toys?
Only sometimes.
Fighting a giant hand in the sky. Like, it extra doesn't matter if a character is canonically dead.
Oh, you dick. He is all about Psy attacking me right now, and it's really annoying.
It's odd that a lot of the spirit art for the Earthbound characters are pixels, even when presumably a bunch of them probably do have drawn art from those games.
They do. They should also, I think most or all of them have 3D art, if I'm not mistaken. People forget that there was a... I don't know if it ever came out, now that I think about it, but the models should still exist. There should be 3D art of all of the characters from Mother 3, because there was an N64 remake of Mother 3 that Nintendo did that was going to come out in the West that never came out anywhere, I don't think.
My concern isn't so much that they should have their 2D art, but that there aren't just sprites for a bunch of characters.
Yeah. Like, well, this one here.
Well, that's another Earthbound character.
Yeah. But then, like, for the last one, it was the claymation style.
Yeah.
I guess that was actually a render
of
Lucas,
the thing is, like, why are the Pokemon art always the worst version of the Pokemon art when they could have just as easily just used sprites?
Because Pokemon has been trying to move away from their sprites as much as possible over the last few years. They don't want people to remember them as the company that made sprites. They got really insulted when people pointed out, I'm going to guess, that they were still using sprites during an era when everyone was using 3D models, and there was never any reason for them to stick to it.
And
that's just an assumption.
Now that they've been using their 3D models for a bit, people have started to get bored of them.
Well, it's because they keep using the same ones. They don't change them.
I mean, it would be unfair to expect them to change all of those every time.
Actually, I mean...
I'd rather they just use sprites, which are easier.
Kind of, but not really. It's not that unrealistic for them to change them often. They made most of those over the course of, like, less than a year. And they aren't the ones who made them either. I should probably point that out.
Yeah, they just don't want to pay someone to do it. But it was like, I'm fine with them having the same models, but they would... I like the sprites better. Like, the models that they have... I think the problem isn't so much the models themselves, but they'll either apply shaders that I hate, or they will just sort of have them stand there and not do anything. Like, they just have
their
an idle
animations
animation,
are, like,
that's
the worst part about the new Pokemon sprites,
Yeah, but then even when they pretend to do something artsy with those models, they'll use shaders that just look like vomit to me. Like, when they did that Mystery Dungeon remake that came out for the Switch, and every screen cap or video footage I saw of it's clearly just the regular 3D models with a shader that's supposed to make them look sketchier, and it looks awful. Like, it doesn't actually look sketchy. It doesn't actually hide that they're just the models. It's like, they don't have to use sprites if they wanted to use 3D, but it's like, just don't shade them that way.
I don't know why they do.
Yeah, it was terrible. Well, I wasn't going to buy that one anyways, I think, because I have the original Mystery Dungeon. I could just play that if I really wanted to.
Yeah. Well, that was more like... I don't know who the fuck made the art choices in that game. Because, like, the idea was there. The idea wasn't bad. But then it's like, ultimately it looked like crap.
Also, didn't they not actually add any new content at all?
Yeah, there's nothing new about this.
I mean, I heard that they let in Mega Evolutions for Pokemon that already would have been in that game. Was that correct?
I don't know. I've heard that the games are almost completely unchanged and that a lot of people defended that because isn't that what a remake should be? And it's like, it's hard to
I mean,
like,
you add like a bonus dungeon.
yeah, it's hard to argue with that. I mean, that is probably what a remake should be.
I mean, I don't want them to change the battle system.
But at the same time, yeah,
at
least add shit for us. There's no reason to own the game again if it's the exact same.
Honestly, they don't even need to have added a bonus dungeon or something to have gotten my attention.
Excuse me.
We had Pokemon home release. Neither of us have touched the thing. Neither of us want to.
I might have to soon, but yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, neither of us have messed with that. If the Mystery Dungeon remake had been home compatible, so that once you finish the game, you can put things into home and then potentially put them into Sword and Shield or any other future games, I would have been like, okay, that's actually cool, because then theoretically you would have access to different Pokemon that would have been in Mystery Dungeon versus what's in Galar versus whatever else comes out. Maybe they could have
Crazy Hand.
Cool.
So he was under that guy's
control.
He wasn't actually. Huh.
Now he's just 100% out of control, as usual.
Okay.
There he goes.
Thanks,
Don't know
Crazy
how you
Hand.
did that in the sky, but cool. And just crap
now
walks away.
now he's gonna fight the Darkon or whatever the fuck. Cool. This will push it over, and then we can go and get Master Hand. And that should also push it over, I assume.
Anyways, it also would have been neat if you could have taken Pokemon that you had trained in 8th gen Pokemon and then put them into Mystery Dungeon.
Yeah, that wasn't gonna happen though.
Yeah, no,
none
of it was ever possible, and like that would have been the new feature that would have hooked me. Otherwise, it's just the same game, and I already own the game. I very rarely want to buy the same game more than once, and if I do, it's usually because they've like added enough to justify to myself that I'm buying it for convenience of playing it on a different system. I have bought Disgaea 1 3 times?
I believe it has been 3 times.
Yeah, but every time they've added either bonus characters or entire new modes, and then it will be in a format that's more convenient.
I forgot he could do that now.
Oh yeah,
that shit where he paints you up. Yeah, because so the Splatoon paint is actually a really good debuff, and the Splatoon Inkling is the only one that gets it. So it's actually surprising, but probably shouldn't be, that they gave Master Hand the ability to do that.
Yeah.
Because it's a good fucking debuff. Let's just punch him to death then. Warlock punch.
Right in the wrist hole.
Right in your wrist hole, you fuck. Yeah.
Forgot that he has a taunt where he basically just like does
spins
like
it's like a Mewtwo taunt.
It looks like a DBZ taunt to me.
Yeah, it could be either one, honestly.
Yeah.
An enemy hit by this in the air will be slammed to the ground and can't recover quickly.
Alright. Is there gonna be like an entire other map after this again? Like for the third time?
I'm gonna guess it's just gonna be a boss fight.
He wakes up and is like, oh, I was asleep. My hand was asleep.
My hand has been asleep this entire time.
Yeah, the other one there is shaking off his pins and needles.
Yeah. So are we gonna get blown into the roughly the center? Okay.
So I guess there just was never a problem.
Well, for now. I did make that as equal and as even as I could possibly do.
But would it have actually done anything if it wasn't?
I would be willing to bet that there's probably multiple endings to this game, and that it probably is that you just have to basically keep it even to do like the central sort of one, as opposed to like the dark end or the light end. But I don't know for sure.
I'm fully anticipating that there's someone who will watch this and be giggling and have been giggling for like a year.
Yeah, and they're like, haha, no, you're a dummy. And it's like, oh, I forgot I was a dummy. Shoot, man.
Into the soup.
Deep down into the soup. The hand soup.
Just sticks his whole hand down into there.
I will say, by the way,
doesn't even take the glove off.
Normally, I don't like to get ports of games. That's one of those things that. Oh, am I just fight? What? Who? Oh my God! I am Master Hand. What the fuck? Okay.
Oh, this was a thing you could do if you, like, screwed around in the code in past games. Like, you could...
Cool.
Technically, he has player data.
I'm just fighting
really.
everyone.
Neat.
Neat. I like this. Okay. Okay.
So you're fighting basically the Darkon and Galeem possessed trophy
versions
peoples?
of the characters, yeah.
Yeah, okay. Oh, so this is basically just... Yeah, okay.
Oh.
It's like a victory lap. I'm sure there's something more after this, though. I'm sure... Oh, do you think you're gonna have to fight Darkon and Galeem this way?
I don't know.
That would be interesting.
I might get to fight them as the character, which would be nice. But we'll see.
I'm sad that they never added co-op to adventure mode, because then we could have had me come in as
Crazy Hand.
That
God, that would have been
rad.
just a nightmare, actually. Because I'm gonna say it right now. This is not enough space for me to even get Dark Hand working right. This is so Master Hand working right. This is so fucking weird. It feels so small.
Dark Hand is just Master Hand, but he's painted his nails black.
It's a recolor recolor Master Hand. Yeah, I must said it again.
Was the Dark Hand? Are those the bad guys from Jackie Chan Adventures?
The Dark Hand? Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, we're fighting them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, so typically I don't like ports, but I will say that one of the ports that I really did like that Game Freak did point out at one point, or put out at one point, was I really liked the port for red, blue, yellow, gold, silver, and crystal that they did.
Where
for the 3DS,
console?
yeah, for the virtual console, where it's just, hey, it's just the game again, but this time it works with modern games.
Yeah,
and
like you can send stuff to bank.
Yeah, because you can send things to bank.
Those. I've been meaning to, and I just haven't.
Yeah,
yet.
they're $10 a piece. They're super cheap.
Oh yeah, and I can just get them straight through the 3DS.
Yeah, you could.
I might want
you
to.
can't even get a physical version. There is no physical version.
There's cards you can buy at like Walmart's.
Well, yeah, but those are just cards.
Yeah.
They're not really.
It's for a code. There are certain situations where sometimes going into a physical store is better, if they then give you some kind of bonus. Like,
oh god, I have all of his stuff. Ooh, let's do that one.
Like, physical stores do try to encourage that if you're buying, like, a card for something, that you do it through them, because they do get some kind of profit off of it, like a processing fee that's paid by the company that makes the cards or something. So sometimes you'll go in and they'll be like, oh, well, you buy this much in virtual currencies for your Warcrafts or whatever the fuck other cards are in the GameStop, and they'll give you like a 10% off or something.
Did they just kill me?
I don't think that there's a thing going on for that right now.
I think I just died. No, there isn't, by the way. There's never been a thing going on.
There's never been a thing for that?
No.
Oh, okay.
There's never, not for those games, no.
Oh, okay.
I just died. I'm upset.
Where is even your health bar in this?
It was in the bottom left-hand corner.
Oh, okay. Like
I had it. It's 700 HP.
Oh, okay. It's all the way over there. Yeah.
It's 700 HP, and I have to kill all of these guys in the 8-man duel.
What other moves do you have access to?
All of them. Were you not seeing me literally using every one of his moves?
No, I didn't really.
Oh, yeah,
I'm
dude.
not even sure how many moves he has right now.
I gotta kill 42 of these guys, by the way. I think that's the bigger issue here.
Okay.
But yeah, no, it's Master Hand, and it's his entire moveset.
How do you do the Inkling Ink?
I don't have the Inkling Ink.
Oh, you have this, so this is
I do have this one, which is useful. Oh, if I can get it to work. There it is. Problem is that's his down B, which means that it means that I'm going to lose altitude every single time that I use it.
Which the
that being said, I mean,
honestly,
the AI has no idea how to deal with him in the top corner.
Yeah.
Let's see.
God, I hope
this
you
is
get
the equivalent of the Inkling.
Is there should be a mode where you can just play as Master Hand and Crazy Hand.
Yeah, hand mode.
Just straight up should be.
They should get their own amiibo.
They don't? They should.
No, Master Hand doesn't have his own amiibo. Why would he?
Should.
No, he's not a playable character.
Well, I mean, just so that he has an amiibo, and you could, like, scan it in various games and then get nonsense.
They already have a lot of that you can do in Kirby games that you don't need an amiibo for. Like Kirby and the Magic Mirror. I don't know how many people know this, but in Kirby and the Magic Mirror, there were a lot of new hats that they gave Kirby, or like just general power-ups that they gave him. And one of them was you could eat a small version of Master Hand and get Master Hand Kirby, which was they called him Smash Kirby, and it was just Kirby, but with Kirby's moveset from Smash Brothers.
Oh, okay.
It was actually really cool. I liked the concept because it kind of, like, decided to... It makes it really meta. Because it's like, okay, so Master Hand is a Kirby enemy now. But also, it explains why it is that Kirby has the moveset in Smash that he does when he can't do it anywhere else. And it's like, yeah, it's literally just, it's because he fucking knew what he was doing or whatever. He got the Smash Kirby.
And the Kirby moveset in Smash is basically like 5 of his... Normally he can only have them one at a time powers.
Oh yeah, no, having Smash Kirby in that game, by the way, is massively OP. He's not doing all of those things at, like, the highest percentage sort of, like, proficiency. Because it's like, obviously you're not going to be able... You don't have all of the moves that you do when you're a rock. But you do have some of them. And they're enough to make it worth it. I don't like that I'm seeing repeats of characters, by the way.
Yeah, I mean, there should be enough characters. It should be everyone once.
Yeah, everybody once, but they're not doing it that way, and I don't actually like that, I'm going to be honest.
Yeah, what the hell? That's actually bullshit.
A little bit.
I thought everyone was here.
Everyone is here, but
Speaking
they
of,
don't want to
have we heard anything new about the next fighter?
I think we have, but I don't remember what it was.
Last I remember hearing, they had just said the next thing will be from ARMS, and no one was sure who, because the main guy is already in his assist trophy.
Yeah, and I mean, he could continue to be both.
Yeah. Like, they've done... They like, it didn't the Inkling started out that way in Smash 4, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's like they can
the
go
Inkling,
back.
I think, was actually a costume in Smash 4. He doesn't have taunts, by the way, I just realized.
Oh, well, that's...
I was hitting buttons for taunting. And
the taunt that a giant disembodied hand could do would be too naughty for a game like this.
That felt good, by the way. Actually fighting as Master Hand feels really fun. So I'm happy. That was great.
Do we get Crazy Hand next?
You've conquered both light and darkness.
What are we on top of? Is this just more bismuth?
Maybe?
Is that a cityscape?
Do I get to fight these guys as my character now, or... Oh, good. It's there. Do you see it? They've got paths now. So I could just... Oh, I can just walk down the center and fight both of them? Ooh!
Maybe that's where they would have branching endings.
Maybe it is. Interesting. Yeah, I want to fight both.
Are these? Oh no, those are allies. You can't.
I might maybe pick up your controller and hit start.
No, it's not doing nothing.
Well, now they're both named Megan.
Okay.
And I'm also named Megan. I'm just gonna make it player 1.
Yeah. Okay.
It might be that You
get to choose allies.
I get to choose more players. Okay.
Who's good against bosses? Are you just gonna have your whole squad?
Maybe.
So is it gonna be K. Rool?
Yeah, K. Rool tends to be the one that I use the most during this. Well, it's like I'm thinking about it, and I'm thinking of other characters, because if they switch me, like if it's literally like, okay, start with this, move on to this, move on to this, move on to this, and I have to play all 3, it's like, who can I actually do? Yeah, like a normal fighting game.
That could be.
Use your best. So I'm gonna have to go with one of our big... Where's our big boys? The ones that cause giant metal.
The Metal Gear one?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That is the one that I think does it the most. That one does made of metal.
Shouldn't it be up near
Is
the
it?
top?
Yeah,
and it'd
actually,
be like
wait
level
a minute.
99?
No? Oh, there it is. I was going to say no, I didn't see it, but no, yeah, there it is.
Alright.
I hope that this doesn't cheap out this boss. I'm going to assume that it won't, but it might give me good damage right at the start.
Yeah.
Because if it's giving me 3 players, it's like, this is going to be a hard fucking match. In fact, it might not be beneficial to do this at all, and I might have to restart this, because it might be a platformer, is what I was going to say.
It's pretty.
Yeah. So they've been doing this lately where it's like, they have been giving people, oh god, Ganon's the
Giant
worst
metal
at this.
platform.
Yeah. And I'm already losing, I've lost my thing.
Okay, well, whatever.
Yeah. See, that's what I was thinking, was that I'm probably going to lose my power-up before I even get there if it's a platformer.
Well, then you gave yourself challenge mode.
I did. It's fine. I'm okay with this. I kind of deserved it.
Oh, they gave you a heal that you
Yeah.
didn't need yet.
And yes, by the way, it is, all 3 of them are, they're my,
Oh, okay, yeah, you're
my
live.
extra lives. Yeah.
Oh, here
Oh,
we
thanks,
go.
Galeem. I didn't need those platforms anyway, bud.
This is extremely pretty.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Like, the Switch's graphical capabilities are pretty good, so,
Oh,
like, I
god
don't
damn it,
care.
those were hitting me? Okay, I couldn't tell that those were in the foreground. I thought that was
Oh,
background
okay.
stuff.
Like, I don't normally care about, like, the
getting
graphical
push.
options.
Wait, is he...
of-
He's physically there? That doesn't make any
Can
sense.
you hit him?
I don't think so. I might be able to hit the eyeball. Oh my god, if I don't die. Oh, that was terrible. Okay, just saying, if you're gonna have a character be in the foreground, not the background, don't display them as though they're in the background. Why would you ever do that? Nintendo,
Yeah.
you know better than that. Like,
Also, it looked like there was items you just straight up wouldn't have been able to get. There was another tomato.
was there?
Yeah. Just over on the
Oh.
platforms that you were being pushed away from.
Maybe if I had been oh, okay. It gives every character I have the
Alright,
set.
that's
So
something.
that could be useful. That might help me quite a bit. We'll see.
It just means whoever's in your first slot has to, you know, not have that useful for the first parts of the
Okay,
level.
so this is... I should not have opened with Ganon. Ganon should have been my anchor. So this is going to be a giant pain in the ass.
There you go.
Oh, this will help.
But yeah, I normally don't care about graphical capabilities of consoles because it's like, I like
Ugh.
sprites, I like low poly. I don't feel like being able to see every little bump in a texture is actually necessary for immersion.
Oh.
But the color choices here are really, really being brought forward well.
Oh, fuck.
The
Okay,
color
cool.
choices here are really being boosted by
Right.
the lighting and how well it can do the
That's
lighting.
fair.
It's very nice.
Yeah, I should have led with K. Rool and ended with Ganon. Also, the fact that there's a platform means that the characters I chose are just always going to have, like, some amount of issue, basically. Because they're all heavy characters, because those are the ones
yeah.
that I play with the best. So, like, I gotta be careful. Thankfully, I do have, like, super armor on everything as K. Rool, so... Huge
K. Rool's
fights
got
like
a
this tend to
decent
be
recovery.
okay. Yeah, K. Rool's recovery is better than... He's basically got the best recovery out of any heavy character in the game.
So now this shit's happening.
Oh, fuck you!
It
Fucking
doesn't even have
light-ass
a bar,
bullshit.
so I can't imagine you'd be able to do
No,
anything.
but I think I
Just gotta-
can hit this. Ugh. But you can't... Oh, God. So that thing is in the foreground. It doesn't look like it, but it is in the foreground.
Oh,
so
when
I
you
can't...
hit the...
Yeah, you have to hit the
Yeah.
ball of light, or the eyeball in the case of...
I guess it
the
might
dark
still be
one.
an eyeball if it's the light one.
Probably. But it doesn't look like it, but it was blocking my ability to move, even though it was behind the stages, which doesn't honestly make any fucking sense.
Bombs. Oh, a lot of bombs.
Oh, god damn it.
Well, now we know what we're in for.
Okay, yeah, now I know what's happening, so this should be at least a little bit easier. But Boy, was that a giant pain in the ass.
K-roll first?
K-roll first. Definitely.
Oh, you can't double up.
Yeah, hold on.
Olimar first.
No, yeah, Olimar first. Let me... Can I please change Olimar? Okay, yeah, alright. Okay, we're gonna put K-rool first, then Bowser, then Ganon. And hopefully this works. I'm gonna take off Sahelanthropus, though. That is definitely not my ideal setup.
Oh, the jump up sounded like a good idea.
Jump up?
Yeah, yeah, you were mashing the button, though.
Sorry. I'm trying to find him now, whoever the fuck it was. That's not him. Who was it?
It was a humanoid. It went by really fast.
Well, I'm just gonna find him, don't worry. Where's the jump? Give me the jump.
There was a jump. Level 26. Cool. Can we, like, feed a spirit from in here?
Ooh. No?
Okay. Because that's a level 26. So
yeah, well, we're just gonna have to deal with it. They were set up by level, so...
No, they weren't.
Were they not? I thought they were set up by level.
They were kind of all over the place. The 99's at the top. I think may have been, like,
yeah, it starts with 99 and then it works its way down to 1.
It might have been under frequently used or something.
Okay, then maybe. I don't know.
Don't descend too far into the home planet.
I know what I'm doing. I also have greater auto heal, so every so often I'm just going to be healing.
That's probably going to be really good.
That was not the move I wanted. Okay.
I keep trying to see if there's, like, a pattern between who's in the Galeem...
Who's on first?
The Galeem shader and who's in the
I don't think
shader.
that there is.
Yeah, it's not heroes and villains. It seems to be random. But there'll be one of each.
It might be... Well, I mean, when we were fighting Galeem versus the other one, I can't remember his name. Is it Darkon?
Yeah.
Okay, Darkon had his own set of people that he had grabbed, and Galeem had his own set of people that he had grabbed. Mm-hmm. So I think that it's literally just in the storyline, how long did it take you to find this character specifically, more or less? So I think it's literally just set to, it's the characters that would have been under Blank's control versus the other control. I don't think it's actually heroes and villains. I don't think it's
it could just be random, too.
Well, I mean, kind of.
Fuck this guy.
Yeah, fuck this dude.
I don't like how he kind of looks like Guts, too, because their Guts covered in hair. It's like, don't have hairy Guts.
Oh, come on. Oh.
How dare you?
There we go. God, I hate these. This sucks. You are a dick and a half. Okay. Fuck you, dude. That hurts so much.
The auto heal is really gonna help.
I know, the auto heal is probably gonna help until I die. Well, fuck.
Well, Bowser's gonna have auto heal.
Wait, they're fighting each other too.
Oh.
I didn't even notice. Okay. Well, that makes it a little bit more helpful.
Yeah, because then if two are occupied with each other, you can just not pay attention to them.
Yeah, it wouldn't matter.
For a little while.
Sonic, get the hell over here. You're the fake hedgehog here. Get over here.
He does look like a fake hedgehog right now.
Yeah, he looks just like Shadow. And when he's got the Galeem one, he kind of looks like Silver.
That's so good.
I don't think he actually ever has the Galeem one, but he looks like he would look like.
He
Silver.
might. If we see him, I'll point him out.
Yeah. Well, again, I don't think that characters are... I don't think it works that way.
We'll find out eventually, if I'm still paying attention.
Oh, fuck.
You didn't need that one.
Yeah, I don't need it anyway, but it's still... I don't know, it feels bad to miss a tomato.
Yeah, I do. They are tasty.
No, because the Maxim tomatoes are like full heals, and it's like, I kind of want that.
And now I'm just on the lookout for Silver the Hedgehog.
I don't think we're gonna see him.
Yeah, probably not.
Ugh.
I really wish that some of the skins that they give characters based on, you know, stuff going on in this or in past games, so like you have like the wireframes or the fighting polygons. Like I really wish you just had those graphical options.
God damn it. Yeah.
Because I'd love it if I could just apply the Darkon or Gleam to something just at will, randomly.
Yeah, that would be nice.
The Jigglypuff one, I'm sure you noticed by now, was unsettling because the eyes are glowing
it had the red
red.
eyes, yeah. I'm legitimately worried about this, I'm going to be honest with you. I don't know if I'm actually going to be able to do this.
If you'd like, I can take a try after this.
Yeah, but I'm going to warn you right now, this is a lot harder than it looks.
Yeah,
because like you have to deal with everything going on all at once, and it's like sometimes with certain characters it's just not viable to have them do like anything in the way of platforming.
I tend to use characters that are better for platforming, but that doesn't mean that I'd be good at the game.
Not set speed platforming. I am gonna warn you. Set speed platforming is a completely different monster. Oh, good. Fucking fantastic, though.
Oof. God. I just lost the ability to speak for a second because you were almost in them.
Yeah, it was pretty bad, dude.
But at least they're nice and give you the jetpacks.
Yeah, but the jetpacks do run out very quickly.
But without them, there's certain characters you just wouldn't have been able to have played this with.
Yeah, I mean, that is true.
Just would not have been viable.
Little Mac comes to mind.
Oh, man.
I cannot imagine
doing
this.
That's probably an accomplishment. If you can do it, even with the jetpack.
Oh, fuck you.
Imagine just having, you know, giant comical boxing glove and just punching these weird sun god demon guts in the eye.
Yeah, I mean, you could have done that earlier on, though. This isn't the first time that we've seen these guys.
But, like, doing it here sounds like quite an accomplishment. I'm sure someone.
I think everybody that we're running into here, by the way, is old Smash characters, I'm noticing. Oh, no, wait, there's Bayonetta.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. No, I'm wrong. Okay. Get over here, Bayonetta. I need to destroy you for the meta. Come here. Come on. There we go.
Alright.
You see me pull out my sword and show it to them? That's how they know I mean business.
You're getting into it.
Getting tired of it. Give me an actual... Thanks.
Yeah,
okay, cool.
there we go.
Real fight then. Oh, hey. You guys just gonna... You gonna fight each other?
Can you hit them? No?
Oh, I can. There it is.
Uh?
I hit him. The Rathalos is here.
Everyone is here. Why though?
I don't know.
So we just got worked into a boss fight? Okay,
Yeah.
it's a boss rush. Gotcha.
Of all of the characters who could have just shown up for any reason.
And the Rathalos is also here. That is still, like, we still have not
such a
gotten
weird
any
boss.
other Monster Hunter stuff in this freaking
No, there's
game.
no other Monster Hunter stuff in this game.
And Switch is still, like, the only platform that World isn't on.
Yeah, a lot of people think that that's intentional.
Yeah, like, it's usually Sony will pay companies to not release things on Switch.
Sony is well known for doing that, and that's generally speaking. The opinion that people have is that it was probably Sony paid them just do not release it on Nintendo, and that's basically...
And release it on PC about 6 months after the regular.
Yeah.
Although, supposedly, it's also because they weren't PC developers, so there was a lot
Well,
of stuff
that was the
different.
argument, yeah, is that they are not PC developers, so they didn't really have any idea what the fuck they were doing when they came in. I've never noticed, but you actually, you damaged them during this fight, like physically.
Well, it's a Rathalos.
Yeah. I don't know, I'm just kind of surprised.
Well, it's always been a part of Monster Hunter, and I'm pretty sure there's other bosses in this game that do show things. Like, I mean, that's just a standard video game thing.
Did you
like,
see him try to fucking poison me?
He's gonna.
He was doing it was a Rathalos poison, like, attack.
Tail flip, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty
God
sure.
damn
I
it,
can't
dude.
think
I hate
of
this
them right
one.
now, but
That one move.
There's other things that's like, oh, you hit a robot's armor and the armor falls off because otherwise you wouldn't be able to hit it or stuff like that. That's just how platformers work, so it's not that weird that they'd include the damage on Rathalos.
Have you noticed that if you hit the tail enough, it does break in this too? Did I point that out yet?
That's a nice touch.
Yeah.
Of course, if they didn't do it, people would have known that that was bullshit.
Come on, come on, come on. He's so close. No, fuck. Okay.
Well, why is it still letting you beat
It gave me K. Rool. Like, it gave me a second chance at K. Rool when I beat what's their names, I noticed.
Okay.
But I don't think I'm going to be allowed to do it any more than this. Also, I don't know why Rathalos was... I'm sure it's just like it's giving me random bosses to beat at this point, but it's like, holy shit, why?
And what's the point of having to come here and hit them?
I don't know. Oh, good, Dracula. Yeah, one of the hardest bosses in this game, I think. Cool. Thank you. Very nice.
The third season of the Netflix Castlevania is out, and we watched it.
You can only hit him in the head. I forgot about that. God, fuck this boss fight. I hate that this is the really bullshit boss fight. I think I had to cheat to get this.
Is that how that normally works for
Yes.
Dracula? Okay, so
in the third Castlevania, yeah.
Okay.
You have to, which is the one he's based on. But like, you basically you have to hit him in the head, and that's the only place you can really hit him.
Is the rest of him just a ghost? Is there any kind of like meta explanation? I mean, I guess he can do the bats thing.
I think his body had to be like re-sewn back together or something like that. Yeah, so it could just be that the body just doesn't feel anything anymore. I'm not really sure.
So it's not that he's ethereal or super armored. He's just numb.
Well, he is super armored, but it could just be that he's a ghost. I mean, honestly. But it's like, yeah, no, the only thing that actually hurts him is when you punch him in the head. In this case. In the normal games, it's not punching him in the head that does it, but...
He's a head floating around while gripping onto a Dracula costume.
Actually, I'm pretty sure in at least one of the games, when you beat him, his head disjoins from his body, and then you just have to fight the head.
Okay, so that there is some consistency to it.
Yeah. I don't think it's for any particular real reason, but, like, yeah.
Because Dracula, why not?
Because Dracula. Oh, fuck you. Fuck you! God damn it.
Oof.
It's okay. Do you want to turn, or should I take one more?
It is up to you.
Okay, I'm going to take one more, and then I'm going to hand it over to you, because I might just be too angry at that point.
Yeah, I was going to say, if you think you've got it on a third try, I'm not going to...
I think I will, but I think that means that I'm going to have to change my loadout slightly.
Dream Team.
Green Team.
What?
Dream Team?
Yeah.
What did I say?
You said Green Team. Luigi is not here.
Yeah, no, Green Team.
There's the one that's level 99 with an
critical
enhanced jump.
Auto heal with lipstick? No. Shield durability up? No. Lipstick? No. Oh. Easier dodging? Yes.
Okay.
Let's see if that'll work.
You got Mario and Bowser teaming up to kill something meaner than Bowser. It's classic.
Apparently. Oh, good. We start here. Okay.
All right.
I'm thankful for
Then
that.
is Mario actually the choice you would have wanted in that situation?
No. But you know what? That's fine.
Okay.
I'm okay with this. I'll just deal.
So,
Okay.
I guess it is random.
This is very apt, I guess.
Yeah.
Also, Bowser's on our team right now, but okay.
I mean, this is probably an easier fight than the Rathalos. Because at least he can't fly.
Yeah, I mean, fair enough.
I haven't gotten over, by the way, the understanding that we've had of Giga Bowser for, like, you know, since Melee, that they just fucking made this up.
Yeah, he's not a real character.
Yeah.
He's not been in any of the games at all. There are equivalents to Giga Bowser. Like, you could argue that the what do they call him? Bowser? The cat Bowser?
Meowser?
Yeah, Meowser is kind of that. But you could also argue that, like, Dry Bones Bowser is another equivalent of that. And it's just like, yeah, no, it's a non-canon one, and we all just kind of accept it as a thing.
Yeah, it's just like they just came up with their own
Mario
fan
versus
fiction
Dracula.
at the Olympic Games, yes.
At the Olympic Games.
And they just came up with their own fan fiction Bowser, and this is a better match for this
a little
fight.
bit, yeah. His jump is a little bit more on point.
Yeah, because, I mean, Mario's used to jumping and hitting at once.
Yeah.
Get some coins out of his head.
Shit. Oh god, could I do that actually? I might be able to. That might be a good.
I see no reason not to.
That might be a good height for that actually. Yeah. Okay. Problem is there's no recovery off of that.
Yeah. So if he's doing a bunch of balls or this.
Yeah, this one is a giant pain in the ass. The balls one, I don't think that it would be a smart idea to do that off of that one at all. That probably would have been a perfect one to have done it off of, though. Problem is that also doesn't hit very well. Like, it just kind of hits. Oh, this is doing really good.
The body isn't hittable because this is perfect nut punching levels. But
yeah.
Like, really, how funny would it be if just Mario doing his standard coin punch straight up just goes up, all the way to the chin from, you know.
My Infinity Stones, said Dracula.
At the Olympic Games.
Have you ever seen that stupid shit where it's like, so somebody, oh yeah, I forgot we had this one too.
Yeah, I forgot.
But this one's easier. This one's actually easier because you can hit the body on this version.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, no, so before the Avengers Endgame came out, there was a fake script that leaked, and it involved a scene in which somebody punches Thanos in the dick, and then he goes cross-eyed and says, "Ow, my Infinity Stones." And people thought that was a real script.
Why
it was
would that
hilarious.
be real?
Because people are dumb as hell. I don't know.
Was this at around the same time that everyone was trying to push the meme?
It became a meme for a while. Yes. I know what you're going to say. The Ant-Man meme.
Yeah.
Oh, hey.
Very nice.
That is nice. Oh, okay. Wait a minute.
Oh, yeah, we can see what's in
Oh,
there.
yeah, you can see who it is.
Oh, so then we're punching specific... Oh, does that mean we're taking a side if we get all of a certain side's things?
I don't know, because I've just been hitting both of them. God, I hate his baby scream. Oh, Marx, why?
I know next to nothing about this character or
He's
just
greater
Kirby lore in general beyond like 64 because that's the game that I know really well.
Sometimes he cries blood.
Okay. I had a sentence to finish, please.
Oh, go ahead, yeah.
I have started noticing increasingly that there is a huge fandom for just this character. And I assume some characters that are probably semi-related to him, and then also Mennonite, because people like him. But there's like an entire community of people who have envisioned him as... I don't know how much of the audience is going to know what I mean by a sexy onceler.
Oh, God.
Yeah, Marx has one of those fandoms.
No, that's not what I was saying. Oh, God. It was because I got pulled into a fucking black hole.
Well, anyways, that's the primary way I recognize this character, is that there's like a bunch of people who will draw a once learned a clown hat and tag it as human Marx.
Yeah, so Marx is a guy who, at the start of the game that he is in, is introduced as Kirby's friend Marx.
His eyes.
He then goes on to, after Kirby has defeated what is effectively kind of God, he absorbs God and then just becomes God. And that's just kind of who Marx is. And then it's like, yeah, no, I was only friends with you because I don't particularly like you, and I knew eventually this might happen.
That's kind of bullshit, though, because what is there to dislike about Kirby?
I don't know.
On a personality level, why would you...
He says pollo a lot.
So?
Maybe pollo's like a, I don't know,
You think
like
it's a
an
cuss?
offensive term or something. Yeah.
Oh.
Could be.
Is it like
you don't know.
Does it mean, like...
He makes the switch
Google-eyed
noise
death
when he
clown?
does that, by the way.
Huh.
I've never noticed that. That's so weird.
Huh.
Okay, I'm gonna try and murderate this man. This man clown. He looks like a Poppy brother a little bit.
Not quite. Poppy Brothers have bodies.
But yeah, no. So Marx is, he's just kind of a dick. There he is. That's actual Marx.
So he's a Kirby?
No, he is not a Kirby. He just happens to be like a little guy.
That one's a Rathalos.
That's kind of it.
I can't tell what...
Well, I'm hitting whatever the fuck it is. Come here, Rathalos. I get the feeling I gotta beat all of them, so I don't think it really matters.
I'm just kind of wondering if there's sides that they take. Like what we were saying before with the trophy spirits.
Yeah.
Like, oh, this was from this part of the game, so this is a Galeem one. I don't know.
You could be right. Yeah, Rathalos is on the side of light, but only when it's evil. Evil light.
Right, like a fire-breathing dragon.
Yeah.
That actually kind of... That
I mean, it sort of makes sense, yeah. I think Bowser was in that same side.
Also, Rathalos is kind of the Bowser of Monster Hunter. He was like the original big boy, but in most games these days, he shows up semi-early on as kind of like a newbie filter.
Ooh, I didn't realize that you could do that. You can knock him out of the air if you hit him enough while he's up there.
But he's like, usually in a Monster Hunter game, you'll have to fight one of these to get past a certain point between like high and low rank, just to kind of show that you've learned something in the game. And then there's something way bigger and crazier, and Rathalos just kind of doesn't matter, or honestly,
he usually gets killed
like
by it.
Yeah, or just feels like a mascot by that point. He
Bowser. Is a mascot.
He is the Bowser of Monster Hunter.
A little bit. Wait, is that Dry Bowser? Oh no, that's the robot. Okay.
And there's something. I still
Okay,
can't tell.
I can't hit these. I'm trying. I keep missing.
At least nothing else is attacking.
Yeah, I feel like a fucking asshole for missing though. Okay, there we go. I hit one of them.
Are those both just generic Smash robots?
They may. No, this one's Big Ganon.
I just couldn't tell.
So the last one is
Ganon.
just a generic. Oh yeah, that's right. This is the one where you can only hit his tail. I hate that. Why?
Ocarina Bowser, yeah.
Oh yeah, that is an Ocarina thing, isn't it?
This is I mean, not Ocarina. I said Ocarina Bowser. No,
It is
Ocarina Ganon.
It's Ocarina of Ganon. Ocarina of Bowser.
It's just an ocarina with like a turtle shell pattern and spikes on it, so it's really hard to play.
The Legend of Ganon, a link to the Bowser. I mean, a Bowser to the past.
Legend of Bowser, going over to Ganon's place for golf.
Yeah, right. Well, he goes to Mario's place for golf.
What does Ganon play?
Nothing. Ganon's never been in any of those games. He's not
That's
even
not
in
what I
Mario
asked.
Kart. How sad is that?
That's
Nobody
not what I
invites like
asked.
Ganon to anything, dude.
I didn't ask what he plays in Mario Kart. I asked what does Ganon play? What does he do in his spare time?
I don't know. He fences.
Do you think?
No.
Because that sounds like
He
something.
uses a completely different kind of
pretentious-
sword. Maybe he doesn't
pretentious
golf.
tool hobby. I
We
guess.
have to assume he doesn't play any of the things that the Mario games.
Yeah, because
exist
Bowser
for.
would invite him.
Yeah, so maybe he plays like lacrosse.
But is lacrosse an Olympic sport?
Actually, I don't
Is
know.
Ganon banned from the Olympics?
Ganon might be banned from the Olympics.
Yeah.
He's like, look, you go pig Ganon one time in the middle of a tennis match.
It's pretty insulting. Oh, the screen's kind of
Yeah, I
pushes the
noticed.
stuff over. It's pretty insulting that they won't let Ganon go to the Olympics, considering Robotnik's allowed.
Yeah, but I mean, what's the worst Robotnik's gonna do?
A lot. Crack the earth in half so that it oozes out werewolf juice on everyone.
Wait, you think he's gonna? Okay, that's not what happened.
We've played that game. I've played that game.
Yeah.
That is what happened.
I mean, you're kind of oversimplifying it.
Can you explain it better than that? He cracked the world open, and it started oozing out world energy, and it turned
cracked
fucking
the
Sonic
world
into a
open
warehouse.
like a game, like an egg, like a game. He cracked the world open like an egg,
like
and there was an
jailbreaking
eldritch abomination inside that turned only Sonic the Hedgehog into a werewolf.
Right, with its werewolf juice.
And everyone else just got depressed.
No, I think people got possessed by ghosts a little bit. Did they not?
I think that's what caused the depression. Maybe I'm wrong. Am I misremembering?
I feel like if I was possessed by a ghost, I'd be less sad.
Wow,
But maybe
it's
that's just
basically right in the center.
all right.
Thank goodness we've accidentally done it again.
Nice.
Let's see if we get the true neutral ending, which is everybody gets eaten by Kirby, and then he uses the power to recreate the universe in his image.
Yeah, that's actually a good ending. Okay, let's see.
Or maybe these two just decide to fight us together. I don't know. I guess that's happening now. Oh god, I'm gonna die. Mario is not equipped for this.
Has there been a Mario football game?
Mario football?
Yeah,
You mean
there's
soccer?
There's a soccer game, at least one, but has there been
I don't
hand
know.
egg?
I don't know if there's been a
Gridiron.
gridiron game, no.
That seems like something that a lot of the heavy characters would be good at, like the villain like.
You would assume so? I don't think it's ever existed.
I'm trying to think of what Ganon can be in that he's not banned from, and I'm thinking like, I don't know if he'd be a football kind of guy. I will bet that K. Rool is a football kind of guy.
Oh yeah,
though.
K. Rool is, he's a gun kind of guy, but yeah, he might be into football too.
K. Rool seems like he would watch football while drinking a beer.
Maybe.
K. Rool absolutely drinks. You can tell from his eyes.
Wow, okay.
Because that's how that works.
Yeah, because that's totally how that works. 100%. It'd be crazy to believe otherwise. No, fucking, I don't know. I don't know. Oh, that was interesting. Darkon took one of the blasts from Galeen. Like, he removed it from the field. He flew through it, and it just moved it. So I guess they can affect each other, and maybe they can hurt each other.
Do they do extreme sports in the Mario Sonic Olympics?
What do you...
Like, I'm pretty
mean
sure you can
extreme
play
sports?
motocross in one of those. So, like, it's
Ow.
Olympics plus weird stuff. So, like,
I
X Games
guess.
stuff.
Yeah,
I'm trying...
maybe.
Darth Vader was allowed into Tony Hawk's Pro Skater, so,
Oh,
like...
whoa.
Do you
Not
think
okay with
Ganon...
this.
Do you think Ganon shreds?
They're eating... Oh god, they're just taking everything. All the color is gone. Please, don't steal the color from my life. I really hate that. It's
Very
like, of
poetic.
all the things you could take from me, I feel like blinding me to colors specifically is probably one of the worst things. Oh,
They
cool.
could take
Thank
your
you.
legs.
Yeah, I mean, I guess they could take my legs.
Yeah, don't be melodramatic. Like 10% of that might be a little high, but like it's a decently high percentage of people are just slightly colorblind anyways, and sometimes
Yeah.
you don't even notice. Because
How would you?
Yeah, like you just have to wait for a conversation about
Ow.
it to come up, and then realize that other people are seeing colors.
I have a friend who didn't realize until just recently that he was unable to taste and smell.
Oh.
Well, he was unable to smell specifically. We are still unsure if he can taste properly, because usually those come in a pair.
Is this someone you know online?
Yeah.
So you can't lick him.
No. Why would I want... What? I didn't say he doesn't
taste.
flavor. I said he doesn't taste.
I thought it was funny.
Okay. Well, yeah, no, but this is a serious problem. Like, he realized on his 25th birthday that he could not. And he basically came to us and he's like, you know, I'm going to be honest about this. I'm not sure how I didn't realize, but after 25 years it has come to my attention that I actually can't taste anything. Or I actually can't smell anything. And I'm not sure that I can taste stuff now that I think about it. can you describe taste and smell? And we're like, no. And he's like, okay, then I might not be able to.
They're connected, but not completely. Like, I have a pretty bad sense of smell, but I can still taste pretty well.
They are connected a lot more than people think, to the point that there is actually some debate in certain scientific circles that we should probably consider them actually the same thing.
Then why can I enjoy a delicious bowl of Kraft dinner while not breathing because I'm inhaling it so fast?
I don't know. But yeah, no, fucking... He basically told us that he actually thought, for a very long time, that the sensation of heat or cold was actually taste. Or was actually smell, rather. So, like, oh my god, that was fucking rough right at the end there.
Oof.
Ugh. I'm guessing it's just going to be the final fight now.
Hope so.
So I'm going to switch out of Mario.
Heat does play an important part of taste, I think. I like most foods taste better when they're really hot or really cold.
Okay, but they're not the same.
Yeah, no, but I can understand having that misinterpretation if you've got nothing else to base it off of.
Well, what he thought was he thought hot things were, they smelled bad, and cold things smelled good. That's what he thought it was.
Huh.
That was how he was interpreting smell.
Well, since
for 25 years.
You can't be in someone else's brain. Maybe that is. Maybe it's like a synesthesia. It's just a really weird one.
Well, no, he just doesn't have the sense of smell.
Okay.
That's all that it is. It took 25 years for somebody to basically describe two things as smelling similar, and then he realized one of them's hot and one of them's cold, and he went, wait, they smell nothing alike. And the person goes, yes, they do. And he just kind of like sat there and went, can I not smell? And then slowly realized it as he went to the doctor and described it. The doctor's like, oh yeah, you're just, oh god. How did we never figure this out?
Huh. Well, anyways, you can live with a weird sense of senses.
Yeah.
I mean, you can live with your legs cut off too, but if you had to pick, you know what you'd pick.
I guess, yeah.
Yeah, so,
I don't need my legs.
if Galeem and Darkon cut your legs off, then we'll know.
Then we'll know what?
Which you prefer.
Okay.
I mean, there's other parts of the body they can cut off.
Yeah, I mean, that's true.
Like the entire body with these lasers.
Ugh. They're fighting each other while they fight me, by the way. I'm noticing
Yeah,
this.
it's a free-for-all.
Yeah, it really is.
Okay, you got the hang of that. Kinda.
Nah, only kinda.
Is there a reason you're Terry? Is there a strategy behind that?
I'm kinda decent at Terry. And then I say as I instantly die. Well, giant metal Bowser now.
Yeah, that's gonna help.
That'll definitely help.
Did they just...
Yeah,
Those
they
were
just
on a
explode.
timer?
Those are on a timer. They have been this entire time.
Wait, really?
Yeah. I wasn't sure if you would notice to begin with,
No.
but yeah, no, they were on a time limit that whole last time.
Fuck Darkon right now.
Yeah, Darkon's a dick, dude.
I mean, Galeem's the one who was attacking him. Darkon
Yeah.
was the one who was just sitting there, and it's like.
Well, he was
excuse you.
very hurt, but I couldn't actually hurt him is the problem, because he was I was getting juggled by Galeem. I've noticed as you come in here further and further in, they get way stronger. Like they're way more aggro now than they were a little bit ago.
Yeah, and they're doing their stage spam at the same time.
Yeah, it's not so fun.
Oof. Galeem is almost dead.
Oh my god, I'm aware. Yeah, I'm gonna die. Ganon does not have this much. Fuck.
Jesus Christ.
Come on. Oh, fuck you.
Does killing those count as part of the health
It
bars?
does a little bit of the health bar, yes. But also they explode.
Ooh.
That timer is on the explosion, by the way. So, do you want to take a shot at this?
Only if you're sure.
Yeah, go for it. Hit change party, though. Don't hit
Okay.
rematch. This has been rough. We are already way over what I thought this was going to wind up being in terms of like... So we might want to end this, and then we'll come back and just do this fight for the next one, or something like that.
This is very important.
That's okay.
Ready to fight.
Sure.
Extremely important.
Okay.
I think, yeah, I'll keep to the...
You sure?
Party.
That's giant metal.
Yeah, it's fine. Was that also transformation duration?
Yep, that's duration for the transformation, yep. I don't know what that little guy is from. It tells you when you click him, I just never
It's
bothered
some
checking.
abstract thing, so probably like
it's
rhythm.
really... It actually might be Box
Rhythm
Boy.
Heaven.
I'm not 100% sure. I don't think it was Rhythm Heaven, though. One of the things I'm not sure of is if we kill one before the other, does that count as, like, having favored one side over the other? Because I don't know, and I kind of don't want to risk it, but at the same time, it's hard to really think a lot of this shit through. Like, especially in the moment, because it's like you are really having to fight hard for some of this.
I'm still kind of getting the hang of where I can hit and what's safe.
Yeah. It's the eyeball and the glowing
yeah, but like, how far can I
thing,
go
and that's
out
it.
of my way to hit it without it just being me jumping off of a cliff, which is a
A
different
lot.
question than what you would have to deal with, because Peach, so...
Yeah.
Then I have to think, okay, if I do this, are they going to, like, hit me with something that'll launch me off the screen because I'm already so far off?
Yeah, well, most of their stuff is pretty obvious when it does start to happen, but then you get shit like this where it's like, okay, every single one of those is a plus.
Yeah. Oh, I thought I was...
Nope.
No, I should have ducked.
Yeah, you should have been a little bit lower. Now those are all diagonals, and you can actually hit those to get rid of them. By the way.
Yeah, we just found that out.
No. I've known that for a while.
Okay.
These are part of their normal boss movesets. They're
Yeah,
just
I
doing
don't
them in a way
remember
that they
touching
hurt
them.
each other also. And they're getting really snuggly for parts of these.
Well, Gleam always looks a little bit snuggly.
No, I mean, like, they're getting up on each other.
Duck. Yeah. Like, I'm willing to play a slightly longer game if it means just not getting launched off the screen.
You were definitely going to get hit there, because you were standing right in the actual, like, trajectory of the thing.
I couldn't move fast enough.
Yeah. I don't know how good a gun is going to do against these, I assume, eldritch abominations.
Yeah, but it's a space gun.
I mean, yeah.
How was my fucking umbrella doing good against them?
No. I don't just mean because they're guns either. I kind of use that as a joke, but I meant, like, because it actually does so little fucking damage.
Yeah, but sometimes it's not viable for me to go out of my way to try and
I mean,
hurt
that's
them.
true. Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
So what's his face is at the bottom, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, he's already been knocked out. He's
yeah,
back.
but he was knocked out by Gleam, so at least he took some damage?
Yeah.
Oh, this is happening.
Yeah.
Not even once.
No, you did get hit.
No, I mean, like, this looks like drugs.
Oh, like drugs. Okay, I gotcha. Yeah. I see that. Ow.
Fuck you.
I told you, this shit's rough.
Yeah, well. I'm just gonna do this a few times. Why is this working? Why is this working?
Because it's a cheap move. And everybody's known that forever, but they never really fix it. Because it's like, if you're a good Smash player, you can get around it.
Yeah.
But if you're, I guess, an AI, maybe you would have trouble with it. He's gonna go after it. Oof.
Oh.
Yeah, you're hit. Uh-oh.
Oh, fuck?
Oh god, I don't like knocking you
just
back into it as a
doing
giant
some
pain.
time wizard shit?
Yeah.
Oh. Why is Pikachu doing good here?
I don't know.
This was kind of just a... Okay.
Okay.
That was decent for me not being in practice.
Do you want to come back to this next week and be good?
Your choice.
Okay, I think we should come back to this next week and be good.
Okay, we're gonna probably have to go through the entire everything else.
I don't think that's the case. I'm really hoping it's not the case.
If so, we'll just cut it to when we get there.
Yeah. Okay. I am going to check the skill tree real quick.
Oh, yeah.
Because we do have a couple more that we can pump into things. We got 112 total.
It's a weird number.
Easy perfect shield, activities up, special moves up. Landing lag down, undamaged attack and speed, super easy dodging. Sorry, I'm just reading some of these. Sprinting endurance and weapon resist up. We probably want some of these things over here. I'm gonna do this one.
And now you don't have enough for anything.
No, I don't have enough for anything, so that's fair. People were saying that we would not have enough with the way that we were playing. We'd be woefully under the amount that we needed. This is, we're still very close. Actually, I have enough for this.
Oh, okay.
Sprinting endurance. That's actually pretty useful, too. But it's like, we're really not that far under, to be honest. This is 70-70, that's 140, that's 240, that's, it's some, but it could be a lot worse than it is.
Yeah, and we can remove them wherever we want to conserve.
Yeah, we can just replace them if we want to. That's not bad.
Yeah.
I like it. Okay, so now what we want to do is we want to go back to the fucking... We want to go back to the thing.
Yeah, leave those two jerks alone for a while.
Yeah, leave those two jerks alone for a bit, and we'll do our final thing, and then we'll come back to this. Woof. Okay. In the meantime, I think we both might practice or something.
Yeah.
Probably.
We only ever streamed playing this game once. Maybe we should do that.
I mean, we could do that, sure.
Potentially.
Yeah.
You're just choosing it for the music? I'm going to choose for the music.
Okay. Start the fight. Look at me, I'm Sans Undertale.
3, 2, 1, go!
Oh god. I'm really hoping that the audio isn't all fucked up for this, by the way, because I'm just now realizing that we left the audio on the TV on. It's very low,
fuck.
but we did.
Well, the first few LPs we did, we had to do that way because we didn't have stuff set up correctly.
We didn't realize that we could just use headsets.
Yeah, originally. So I'm not too
Oh, come
worried.
on! Oh, okay.
Can't really change it now. Maybe
Yeah.
Ganon doesn't do sports.
Yeah, Ganon might not play. Maybe he plays like chess. We don't know.
He
Can't
almost
judge him.
definitely plays chess, or the Hyrule equivalent, which might be like horse
Mahjong.
chess. Mahjong.
Yeah,
I
you
don't
know,
think
Mahjong.
that's not really an equivalent to chess, is it?
Shogi then.
I don't know enough about that to say one thing or another, so it's probably like chess. Or maybe, oh, what did Gerudo like? Horses and archery, for the most part.
Yeah.
But I'm pretty sure there's at least one Mario at the Olympic Games with horses in it, so I don't know if we're allowed to pick that because they didn't invite him.
Horseback archery. Maybe.
Yeah, like, that's a thing in Ocarina of Time that you can just do. Oh.
It is, in fact, though. You are correct.
Didn't I have, like, one other piece of the... Where? There it is. Alright. Did I not... Ah,
Yeah,
barely. Alright.
trying to remember the move set for this version of the but it's good. I've gotten it so far. Oh,
Wait,
God,
what does Abra do?
He's gonna teleport me randomly.
Nice. God, this music's giving me power.
Everything I do is ranged.
Yeah. Do you sleep at a range?
I might. You don't know.
Oh, there's so much of a wind up on that now.
Yeah.
Alright. Can I deal with this?
No.
I guess I can deal with this.
Fuck.
Nice.
No.
Wait, was the one I was hitting fake or real? Was that real?
What do you mean real? Oh, I don't know.
The exploding ones.
Probably.
I
fake.
never notice.
I don't know.
Like,
I fell
chucked
off
it
the
over the edge.
stage.
That's fine.
Okay. Good night, everybody.
Next time, we will play chess with Ganon.
No, we won't.
No, he doesn't play chess.
Yeah.
He plays Mahjong.
All right. Have a good night, everybody.
Have a great night.
Enjoy your week.
Enjoy your life.
Bye. I forgot how to end things. But yeah, there it was.
Yeah, we're good.
I remember.
We're good.
I can't believe we left the fucking sound on. I didn't even realize until just during that fight.
Yeah, I didn't hear any echo until then.